Madam Mayor, we listened to the the report on the heavy rains and the beaches. We can see that the beaches have been improved a lot and the debris removed. But now we're back to the old hardy annual, the potholes. Potholes are reopening all over the place. So if you can just give a message, maybe Mr. Mbili, to the people who are seeing them opening and wondering what's going to happen now.
On potholes reopening up, this issue, Johan, results from the fact that our roads, most of them, has outlived their period of existence, as we have explained before. To say most of our roads do not have firm structure. What happens now, you repair a pothole, yet you do not have a firm foundation. So you repair it after 3 months, you go back to square one. That is why, as council, we have announced to say we are trying to source funding in order to ensure that we resurface our roads, so that when we have issues of potholes, we know that we have dealt with them once and for all. But also we have delays on that issue because Treasury has given us strict measures now to say if you would want to apply for any loan, these are the strict measures that you must follow, because they don't want councils to borrow money, but at the end of the day they fail to service a loan. So we must say, while we have announced a long time ago to say we have intention to have this loan, we would want our residents also to understand our situation, to say there are things that must be adhered to before we enter into any agreement in terms of loan. Also, we were trying to say to our service providers who get appointed to fix our potholes, we must find a way at least to say if you have fixed this pothole, at least a period of 12 months, you will have no potholes on the same road. We were trying to find a winning formula. I must say for now, we have not yet found that winning formula. That is the problem we have. We spend money today on a pothole, 3 months down the line, you spend another money on the same pothole. That is the problem we have.
Mr. Mbili, it's noticeable that some potholes are fixed in such a way that they don't reopen, and others reopen virtually immediately. So it can only have something to do with the quality of the work or whatever they put in the pothole.
I must say, what contributes largely is the condition of the road itself. I may not dismiss entirely to say there is no poor quality of work, but I must say, where you do not have a firm structure, surely you are not going to have a pothole that will be fixed and you leave it in a good condition for a period of 12 months. But in one way or another, you may have sometimes people who may fix it not in a proper way. It happens, but the problem that we have, the structure of our roads have existed. As we mentioned before, to say, when these roads also were built, most of them were built for a number of cars. Number of people have bought cars. We have tripled the number. In fact, tripled is an underscore. Most people now have cars. What then happened? A road that was built to service 20 cars, today you will find it servicing more than 1,000 cars. So that is the problem we have. But we are trying to find a winning solution on the matter. We are struggling as a municipality. We can't brag and say we are winning at this point in time. We are trying to find a solution that will be a permanent solution on the matter.
Have you got a way of determining when a pothole has been fixed properly? In other words, quality control, so you can know which contractors do it properly and which don't?
Yes, we do have a standard. We do have a standard. and we monitor contractors who get appointed to do it. So yes, we do. Before we pay, we have to check whether work was done according to standard